Christmas is in the air, and all of the children are eagerly waiting for their presents from Santa Claus. However, there are also children who aren't so lucky. Lurking in the shadow of Saint Nick is Krampus, an evil demon who captures naughty children, stealing them away from their homes forever. Krampus lives in a different realm from that of Earth. When the winds of Christmas begin to blow across the land, he crawls his way to our realm to snatch the naughty children and drag them back to his own evil world. On the night before Christmas, Krampus stole into the house of a young boy named Kenny. Without warning, he snatched the poor boy, carried him back to his own world, and locked him in a cage. Unfortunately for Kenny, he wasn't actually a naughty child and didn't deserve to be shut in the cage. Left alone in the dark, damp cell, he was beginning to grow afraid. All of a sudden, an angel appeared above Kenny. "I know you are good, Kenny, and saw Krampus wrongfully taking you. Fear not, for I can help you escape," it said. "I will break your cage's lock using your innate courage. However, this will mean that you will lose all of your courage. You will have to go searching through Krampus's lair to find it again." Taking a deep breath, Kenny pushed on the cage door. It swung open with a rattling screech. He shivered. It was so dark, he couldn't see his own hand in front of his face. Kenny rushed out of the door to Krampus's lair, his feet churning up the freshly fallen snow. He gasped and stumbled behind a tree to hide. The angel reappeared above Kenny.
You made it! Quickly! I will use your courage to transport you back home!
With a bang and a bone-rattling roar, Krampus burst out of his lair and into the snow. His eyes landed on Kenny. He roared again and began to scramble towards the terrified boy.
Quickly! The angel shouted. You don't have much time! Hold your hands to your heart!
Kenny slapped his hands over his chest. The angel closed its eyes. Moments later, a rift opened in front of Kenny, leading straight to his bedroom back home. With the last of his strength, Kenny hurled himself through the rift, Krampus's claws swiping the air where he had just been. Krampus screamed and made to follow Kenny through the rift, but with a fizzle, it snapped shut. With a grunt, Kenny fell onto his bed, sending his stuffed animals flying across the room. He lay there, breathing heavily. He'd done it. He'd escaped Krampus. He looked to his right and out the window, saw the angel waving at him before disappearing into the night. Kenny sighed, then closed his eyes. He was home, and Christmas would go ahead as planned. The end.